Hi guys, Frank Cava again, Flip Maximizer. We're standing in front of 916 Montrose Avenue in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is a house that we actually acquired through a direct mail piece, and we moved the people out, purchased the home, and we raised it to the ground. And in its place, we built this modern concept home. This home sold in less than 2 weeks. We got a full price offer, and we were able to outsource everything throughout the entire design and construction process, and at the end cash a check for almost $50,000. So what I'm going to teach you on this deal is exactly what we did in order to make that happen.
So a couple of things I want to talk about as we come outside the house. Number one, you can see a picture of this door. It's teal. I didn't pick that. Corrugated metal. We used a modern style hardy board that we had to physically put together and put on this house. The reason we chose these materials was, again, to give it the modern look and that one look that we wanted to project throughout the entire house. And again, this is not my strength. I'm pretty good with design. I mean, I picked out my own clothes today, but what I'm getting at is I'm not an amazing designer, picker of colors. So I have a team around me that allows me to make good decisions because they recommend, and we make a group decision. We thought about doing a yellow door or a couple of other colors, maybe even like an orange. And when it was decided on, the teal was really hot right now, and we went with teals throughout the entire house, so it just tied everything in from a design standpoint and a staging standpoint, and it really gave it just a universal, well thought through look. And that's what we were going for. All right, so let me show you a couple of cool things that make this a modern home and are going to really separate you in the marketplace. Number one, look at the windows. These are not windows that you find in our marketplace regularly, and this is something that the architect chose when we told him we wanted to go with a modern concept. Number two, it's the hardwood floors. Again, in our marketplace, we used a different type of wood than you see in most traditional homes. It is a white pine versus a red pine, and the size and the color varies enough where it gives it a modern look. In addition, you can see we did some cabinetry in the kitchen that's different than what we use traditionally. And we've got some really cool features that we'll show you when this house is finished that are going to really set it off. One of the really cool things we did in this house is we have a floating fireplace. Now, it doesn't look finished because it isn't, but when we come back and show you what it looks like at the end, it's going to really make a lot of sense. Then we really wanted to show openness and earthiness with tones. So we have cedar that is exposed on walls. Guys, I'm pretty good at this, but I make a lot of mistakes. So it's not so much what I know, it's that I got the right people on my team that I can help and delegate to that can make good decisions, like picking these types of materials that are going to really give this type of a home some continuity that are going to allow it to sell for maximum